everybody. Jumping into a new game. I know it's a puzzle game. Don't know what it's about. So, I'm going into completely blind, which that's how puzzle games should be played. It kind of, the art style reminds me of The Witness a little bit. Let's collect the parcel. Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. So is that me, Arabella Green? I'm opening it, so it must be. Forgotten Flora, a herbarium by Arabella Green. Dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you have completed your research, and we'll be in touch with the potential offer. Sincerely, Mayflower Publishing House. Research and compiled by Arabella Green. Okay, maps. Okay, so I gotta fill this entire book out. Bring it on! Lady Arabella, we're so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you have had a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated. Though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today, Bennett. Okay. So this is gonna be fun. I get to potentially find new plants. So it is a puzzle game, so that's good. Postcard from Marianne. Dearest Arabella, on my hike I came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Some locals told me the flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smog pollution in your conservatory. Your friend and peer, Marianne. Important clues get added to the herbarium, where you can assign them to plants. If you're stuck, tracking clues can help you organize and validate your research. Okay. Okay. Somerset falls victim to industrial smog. I can barely see. Horse bus drivers refuse to work in these conditions. I can imagine. Like, clearly the smog's affecting this building a lot. Ideal soil temperatures. Sicily. Okay. So that's what I'm going to be looking at. That's going to be there, obviously. The windmill wort volcanic flower. Okay. So volcanic is 60 degrees Celsius. Place a pot on the saucer, add soil, plant a seed, water the seed. Collect seeds. Okay. Temperature chart. Wildflowers. Okay. Plant a seed. Bam. Water it. What's this? I need it 60 degrees in here. That's interesting. Okay. 60 degrees Fahrenheit? I know me as an American. Nope, it's Celsius. I don't even know what that would be. That's been in the 80s or 90s. Oh, hold on. What is that thing for? Bam. Open heat vent. Bring it on. What? Blooming that fast? What kind of flower is this? But it is a very pretty flower. Okay, and air purification my butt. That was magic. Grow the windmill wort. The windmill wort naturally grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires a soil temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. The bud contains air purifying qualities, so the flower can filter its environment from dense smog. Okay, well that's good. Clearly, there is no way that one flower did everything, but that's fine. Oh yeah, this definitely is giving me witness vibes. And there's another flower pot. Oh, there's a bunch of flower pots here. Look at all this flora. It's amazing. Mushrooms. A stick. A bench. Drawing from nature. Can't open it. Okay. Let's take a seat and enjoy the garden. Take a break. I just got started. I don't need a break. Oh, she was doing leaf coloring. That's funny. Look at that. I'm used to doing it with crayons. They teach you that in... Oh, you can run. Okay. Can't jump. You can pull that up. So just run and A. Fair enough. Okay. There's the manor. And a cuckoo bird. Go to the front gate and see if there's anything there. These type of games are the best, so you can just get to explore and find what's up. Botany Manor, home to the Green family. Collect key. Entrance garden. I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. Arabella. So I'm rich. Look at that manor. I can see it from here. And they have a main gate. That's nuts. Okay, let's go in. The music is nice. There's so much to explore. I'm assuming it wants us to go in there. And it will probably branch out into more areas later on. Okay. My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to join you like in our younger days, but your tales about your trip will suffice when we next meet. I will never forget that Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, or areas in botany. As in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see it for ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I'm inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. What a lovely hat. She seems like she has some pretty good friends. Eleanor's a nice name. Reminds me of little sister from BioShock 2. Orchard. Let me in. Shake a locked door. Wow. There's some weird achievements in this game. And then come down here. Lots of benches. What kind of fountain is this? What is the point of that? You're gonna put your leg in accidentally and snap your ankle. And you're done. You're done. Ooh, into the house. So there's what? How much did I count? I don't even know. My dearest Arabella, the Hopgood household. I hope this letter finds you well as you set off for London on your important trip. The thought of you in the bustling city working on your ambitions both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our 5th decade about such endeavors. They're 50 years old? I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course, let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. In our 5th decade. So that means they literally are 50. Which I wouldn't expect that. But I guess you need some amount of money. Survivors of adversity. Kitchen's locked. Dartmoor. All the year round. Okay. One of the breathtaking sights. This is interesting, because I expected chapter 1 to be more. Pyrophiles. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Their seeds typically possess tough shells. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. I did not know that. Painting room and the back terrace. There's a tree in your house, ma'am. Taunton, London, Paddington. Issued to return journey first class. Elderly discount applied. Dang. I'm an old lady and I'm sprinting. Okay, what's this? Oh, a family tree. Where am I? I'm Arabella. So I got 1835 and it's 1890. Dang. So 1890, 40, so you're what, 55? 55. And not married. No children, so it's just you at 55. Well, I got this big house, so it must be good. Even the look at the youngest person. That's only what? So 55, 30, 37? Which is nuts. Lady Arabella Green, I'm pleased to let you know that your family tree is completed, carefully tracing the history of your lineage. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Yours, Robert Hinchley, genealogist. Interesting. So they got, so they didn't put green. They put, so for Ursula, it's Pengilly, which is her maiden name, and then Deal. Why would they do that? Because I feel like you'd want, would you? I don't know. So I don't know. Goodfellow. Lots of Goodfellows. Interesting. That is indeed interesting. Oh, that is one shiny piece of paper. Oh, it's a seed. Fulguria. Okay. I come across Fulguria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about the growth requirements. Yeah, I know nothing about it. Blurry photograph. Camera experiment 1. I purchased a new camera and flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture looks a little blurry though. I'll have to investigate the camera settings. Oh my gosh. The picture is so dark, impossible to see the flowers. I can't believe how quickly I had to run out of that incredibly expensive flash powder. Ooh, that one looks nice though. That one's really nice. I'm very pleased with the picture. Looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. Flash powder. Yeah, that was that like explosion those things had. Arabella's parents. What kind of... What kind of silhouette is that? What kind of hair is that? I don't know. Okay. The art of painting in oil and fresco. Can I open this door? I can. Into the dining room. Why do you need so many tables or seats and plates for one person? Okay. Some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming-of-age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find the fulguria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. Okay. Fulguria. Folklore. That's the thunderstorm one. Okay, and I don't think this has anything to do with it. And I don't know what those pictures, I don't know what that picture was, but, so I got the first one there. Okay, what's this? Oh, wow. The art style in this game. Welcome to the stream. The back terrace. Okay. Join me on this adventure of a puzzle game. Having a lot of fun so far. Let me open my chat, see if you're talking. But yeah, lots going on. Flash powder. Okay, cool. Found some flash powder. Bottle contains potassium and magnesium, 2 to 1. So I'm gonna have to make flash powder. Lady Arabella, these past weeks I have been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely, as they think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Farmer Charles. Fair enough. I see. So I have to take pictures of the flowers, I guess. Put them on. Your new lumen photographic flash lamp. Fill the container with flash powder. Close the container. Press the button connected to the camera and the lumen flash lamp. Witness bright flash. Okay. Yeah, seems pretty self-explanatory. So it's potassium and magnesium, which should be in here. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. But I don't know what I would take a picture of. Regardless, let's go upstairs. Why are there so many chairs in this house? Gosh. The library hall. Oh, that takes a combination lock. A couple letters. I can't believe there is a giant tree in her house. Okay, let's go to the back terrace then. Still looking for stuff. Okay. Ooh, orange trees. Man, such a lovely area. Locked on the other side. That window's open. Let me go in there. No? Okay. I never thought about the effect of smog. Thankfully, I don't live in an area with a lot of factories. Flowering plants in Great Britain. But I'm sure back then when there was nothing creating smog to everything just all of a sudden during the Industrial Revolution would be quite scary. Ash plume. Ash plume. Maybe the camera creates ash. That would be actually pretty interesting. Okay. Step log. I'm so sorry. Seed log. I can't read apparently. A summary of seeds I've gathered this year and the location I found them in. Cow parsley. Blackdown Hills. Poppy. Cheddar Gorge. Buttercups. Steer marshes. Ash plume. Wistman's Wood. Wood anemone. Holford Combe, Wild Thyme Colden Wood, and then Foxglove Ford Abbey. Okay. That's going to be locked. Formal garden. Okay. Another note. My dear friend Arabella, a friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous gray squirrels. They are the latest trend in garden decoration. All of my neighbors have sent for them as well. It was a great investment. The two squirrels have now started a big family, and my garden is full of the darling little critters. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. Ever yours, Grace. A red squirrel. I don't think I've ever seen a red squirrel. I've seen a chipmunk. Is that the same thing? That door's locked. Oh, kitchen. Okay, kitchen key. Okay. Hazel Patterson kitchen notes. Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She is so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Wait, I didn't... Okay, I can't turn the pages. If you're a fan of puzzle games, then you came to the right place. I love puzzle games. So, if you'd be interested in seeing more, definitely follow and maybe leave a suggestion of another puzzle game you want to see. I absolutely adore puzzle games. They're so fun. Okay, I need to find the kitchen. I feel like the kitchen should be... Wait, is the kitchen over here? No. There it is. last place I checked, of course. Wow. It's a nice kitchen. Okay, storeroom. What's this? Mysterious symbol. Okay. That's weighted stuff. Blessed in this kitchen by grace and holy light, may all those who enter find comfort and respite. Blessed is the hearth, with laughter and with cheer. May the love shared here be held forever dear. To those who serve the Lord, who seek their sanctuary, remember this year of construction, for this, friends, is the key. Hazel's priceless recipes for the home, farm, workshop, and everyday department of human endeavor. Roasted chestnuts. This is a simple recipe perfect to warm those cold winter nights. You can use any edible chestnuts. They are easily foraged. The main difficulty with chestnuts is that they have a tough shell, but luckily they're easy to crack open with the help of fire. Simply place the nuts in a pan above the fire and wait until you hear a pop. This means that your chestnuts are nicely roasted and ready to eat. Interesting. History of Dartmoor. Professor will be sent. However, the moor has once covered in majestic forests and woods. How early settlers came to the area and cleared most of the trees for pasture using fire as their method of choice. It promises to be a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came into existence. So that is going to be the pyre. I don't have the pyre seeds. That is definitely broken. Kindling. That's messed up. She's using mail is kindling. We received your letter applying to study botany at your at our College of Natural Sciences, along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at present, and have never admitted women to study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby, tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars whose studies will go on and be well utilized in a career of botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Signed, Professor John Altringham. That is nuts. How is this house so big? That's nuts. I mean, 1890, yeah, women can't go to school, whatever. It's just still messed up. Poem. The ancient oaks stand tall in Wistman's wood, covered in moss that withstood the test of time, though none can tell the sorrows that did befell those trees in Wistman woods. A birthday card to someone special. Dearest Hazel, I picked you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Mr. Bennett. Well, that's good. Yeah, you gotta take care of your, help. Oh, gosh. Home smoking and curing. The type of wood you use in the smokery is of great importance, though which one you pick depends entirely on your personal tastes and preferences. Burning wood from different types of tree produces different smoke aromas. This is due to different chemical compositions in each type of smoke and has a great impact on the flavor of the smoked food. So in summary, choose your wood logs with care. This is going to be used to get the fire. Yeah, see? Bam. Some meat, sausages. Okay. Okay. So, where is the potting stuff? Because I have to bring a flower into here to do. And it's going to be the Fulguria. The Fulguria, that's what it's gonna be. I already know that for a fact. The seed log. The flash. Probably the seed log. Photographs. And flash. Yeah, a letter from farmer, obviously. Okay. So now, I gotta get the Fulgaria seed and take a picture of it. I need to find the seed thing, which I think it's outside on the back terrace. I think it's right here. Yep. Okay. Soil. Fulgaria. Water. Picture. Let's go. Bam, you go there, and why was there no flash? There we go. That is a weird flower. I would have never have guessed. I don't know if these flowers are real or not, but okay. Ulix fulguris. The Fulgaria only grows during thunderstorms where the flashes of lightning provide the bright light the flower needs to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. Yeah. I mean, it's a very nice, pretty flower. Okay. And then the ash. Okay. I don't think it's that. It's definitely going to be the smoking book. It could be the cooking book. It's hard to say. Because, I mean, Wistman's Wood. Wistman's Wood. Where was it? Here. Darthmore. Yeah. Which wood was it? Do you think it matters? I don't have chestnuts. Covered in moss. 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 pretty sure maple burns the hottest. Okay, let's go get a flower. I'm pretty sure maple trees or maple wood does burn the hottest. Definitely hard to say though. Okay, another pot. Bam. Soil. Ash plume. Water. Okay, so we gotta put this. Interesting. Not what I expected to happen. Okay. Now we can put it in here. So I don't understand that. Okay. Oak. Does it matter? I think maple would be good. Anything? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's try oak then. Ah, it was oak. Okay. Ooh, but look at that. That's a very pretty flower. I thought it was supposed to be a pyrophone. Anyway, that looks amazing. It looks like fire. That's cool. The ash plume is a pyrophile, evolved to survive harsh forest fires. Its seed cracks open with the extreme heat, and afterwards the oak smoke from its habitat indicates it's safe to bloom. Okay. Gatehouse delivery. Okay, let's go to the gatehouse. I love the music. Oh. Honestly, so far, beautiful puzzle game. Beautiful. I'm having a lot of fun with it, I gotta say. I suppose. Give me my mail. How did you hear that from the house? Orchid key. Orchard? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say that word properly. Cause that, no, an orchid is with an IV. Orchard? Orchard? No, I thought I just got it. Yeah, the orchard. The orchard's not out here, the orchard's in the back of the house, I believe. Oh, it's right here. I lied. Peculiar petals. New plants added. Pixie tears. And a wolf above. What the heck? It's a stuffed pig. They have a dog? Did they have a dog? Oh gosh. I'm skipping too many things. Okay, time to read more. Letter. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved piggy. Dear niece. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. Oh no, she's sending him to her niece. Sorry. Okay, the wolf glove. High on the mountaintop, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistles as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf-gloves howl clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Okay. So high up. High up. What's this? Pixie tears. Oxalis phasma. Notes on soil additives. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I have found the following amounts to work best with different pots. Okay. I have to go back into the kitchen to get those. Because it had the scale. How are you getting in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned that you have been struggling to germinate the ash plume. Have you tried making sure there is a fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I didn't even check the back. I'll visit you sometime and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Yours sincerely, Charles Tucker, Esquire. Red Campion. These are some cells. Foxglove. Primrose. Spring dance shrub. Hyacinth. Pixie tears. Why is there no green stuff? Bluebell. Cradle fern. Tincture of iodine. Perfect for preparing microscope slides. I don't know what a tincture is. Chloroplasts. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of plants, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time, and have instead adopted to obtain energies by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. And that's the foxglove, because it has no chloroplasts. No, it's pixie tears. Okay. Pixie tears, microscope slides, and chloroplast books. Okay. Is that how they make those trees? I feel lied to. The Heritage Orchard. Orchard. It's a crusher. It's to juice stuff. Maybe put in... Oh. Knobby russet. That sounds not good. That thing has some weird growths on it. Dabinet, foxwelt, brown snout, pit maston, pine cat's head, Kingston, black green ups, Lord Peckover, Seymour's delight, bitter green streak, Merlin's mist. I've never heard of these apples in my life. Is that a melon? Okay. Cider making apple blending. Sugar, tannins, and acid values given per single apple. Knobby russet. Okay, what's the most amount of sugar? So it's a knobby russet I should do. Tannins. I don't know what tannins or acids are. I mean, I know what acids are, but is it gonna harm the plants? Or do plants need high acid? Okay, but I'm gonna need this. Cider, apples, and apple blending. Okay, so I got that. That all makes sense to me. Okay, what's this? It's just an apple tree. History of England for scholars, advanced classes, and discerning readers. By Strickland. Priest holes. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may have been many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. That would be weird. Interesting. Lady Arabella. Willow Lodge, Rowan Park. Thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I am convinced it exists, and we will find it one day. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth. So you're telling me no, that's the smoker. That's just a fence with a wall. Okay. But there is a secret hidden path, which is cool. I have received... Oh wait, Lady Arabella, I have received your request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to the locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of the ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie, the builder. Okay. So that's where the wolf glove is going to be, because it needs high altitude. Oh yeah. The Alpine Exploration. Mont Blanc. Be sure to wear the correct gear when climbing. The winds of the Alps can be fierce and changeable. It is advised to wear thick, warm clothing and sturdy boots with a good grip. Tower wind research. Test 1. Wind speed 35 something per second on the 3rd floor. Okay, on the 2nd floor, 45, 20, 40, and 25. Somehow my anemometer broke. I hope there isn't a poltergeist in the tower after all. Okay. So let's go to Wolf Glove. It's gonna be here. Alpine weather and wind research. Okay. That's the wind speed. That's the lift. Can I go up there? Oh. I see. I'm not gonna do that until I have the plants. But good to know. You're telling me that's not a priest hole right there? Okay. Painting room. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase to the orangery collapsed in your absence. I have already written to the builder in the hope that he wants to sort it out, though, as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way into the bottom level. To Ellery Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. Natty Golding. Dearest Arabella, we made it up to the Alps. We are so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound and soon enough we discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. In the Alps. Envelope with stamp. So I don't know what that particular stamp would be, but okay, painting room. Painting room. Painting room. I don't know where a painting room is. Because one was blocked by a tree. The painting room must be out here. Or in here. Found it! Meadow Orchids. Research Team 1862. John Montague, Arabella Green. Okay. Dear Miss Green, your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you are set on botanical field work, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. I am sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Might I also recommend John Linley's book, Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is a suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. What the heck is going on? They are roasting this woman that clearly is a pure, like, she is just a marvel and genius in her field. Okay. The kitchen, the pantry, the lower floor. Yeah, that pantry is going to be able to go into that place. I saw it. I saw it. My dearest Arabella, in gardens fair, you grace the scene and flower rare. Your presence beams with radiant light, a lily's charm so pure and white. Your hands like petals soft and fine, in tender touch and love divine, and in your eyes a brilliance glows, as daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere, like roses freshly cut, you'd be the trophy of my home with glee. That is lovely. That's a nice poem, and you threw it away. Botanical painting. Let me finish it for you. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennett into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient. I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before this afternoon, that'd be lovely. In your service, Mrs. Patterson. Symbology. The study wherein the discerning reader will find a history of the use of religious and folklore symbols throughout the art of the world. Islam, Neolithic, Taoism, Buddhism, Sikhism, Judaism, Catholicism, and Hinduism. Yeah. I'm going to the kitchen. This is the priest hole, let me in. Wait a minute. Oh. But what do I need to go on there? Huh. Okay, that's the smokery. That's the thing right there. But there's no indication of... Did I read that? Yeah, I did. Maybe I should go back and read that thing. On priest holes. WLRP. WLRP. Priest holes. I see the mechanism to do it. And there's still stuff down there. Add extra nutrition knife and the following amounts to work. Okay, I can probably make the pixie tears then. Bam. Pixie tear. Water. Okay, and that's the one with the thing, so it's 97. Yeah, 97 grams. $97. Okay. So 97. So 40 plus 57. So is there just a regular? Is there a 27? 27. There is. Merlin's Mist. Cat's Head. And Knob. Cat's head. And Merlin's Mist. Bam. Oh yeah. That's a, see? Once again, that's just, oh, butterflies. Oh, because the sugar, right? Can I pick it up? No. I just did it though. Great. The pixie tears no longer contains chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the pixie tears obtain sugar through their roots, which is commonly finds in the apples from orchards. Okay, so that's that. I'm surprised that worked. But okay. I have to end it there for now. But honestly, I am loving this game very much. It's nice, peaceful, relaxing. It's pretty straightforward and it's just fun to do. So I will be finishing this because it's just that fun of a game. But first I have to figure out how to get in there. But that's going to be next time. So thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider following. If you want to see more, go to my YouTube channel, Spiritually Zombo, where you'll be able to see this, the rest of this, and anything else that I've played. If you don't see anything you like, please definitely comment on or leave a private message over here about something you'd want to see, and I'll get to those games as soon as possible. So thank you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. If I don't see you again, goodbye.